first year here, like with the whole bullying thing, because it's really helped me heal with a lot of the stuff I've dealt with, like basically since middle school. So it's been a really good process for me. This
I'm glad you're here.
When I was growing up, I grew up with my mom because my mom and dad were divorced, and my mom's handicapped, and she walks with a limp. You know, it was just a normal thing for me. You know, I would always, you know, we'd always have fun. You know, we'd always be laughing, but it was so normal to me. And now that I look back on it, it was just I realized I wasn't upstanding because people would look at her, people would stare, people would make faces, but whenever I saw that, you know, she's my mom, so I didn't like it. So what I would do was, when I was 4, I would make faces back at them.
Growing up as a boy, dancing was like really hard. I always loved dancing, and I was so, like, I used to tell that to everyone, and in elementary school, like, everyone would not judge. And then, like, going into middle school, you would get, like, put down for it and judged and made fun of. And I decided to leave the studio because of it, and I regret that completely, and I respect all the other guys, because I couldn't do that, because I couldn't stay, I didn't have enough courage, and I just want the younger guys to know that it's worth it, and nothing is worth giving up something you love.
I wonder every day, if no one said anything to her, and no one teased her about it, and no one bothered to stick their nose in whatever was going through and what happened, she would still be here, or maybe, but like, I don't know.
I don't know, just listening to Kaylee say that, like, I'm really proud of her only being 12 years old and being able to share that, because other people can use it to prevent it from happening to anyone else. And, you know, I don't know if you're religious or spiritual or whatever, but you can believe that your friend is looking down on you, and she's going to be really proud about what you're doing. It's a really good thing. And you're only 12, and I think half of us wish that we were as brave as you were to do it.
And I feel bad that you're only 12 and you've had that experience in your life already. I wish you didn't have that.
It made me a better person, huh? It makes me realize how important life is to a person, and Jamie has taught me so much. She's an amazing person, and she has taught me how important life is, and to keep going, no matter what happens, no matter what blocks in the road, you can always get over them, no matter what.
It shows in the kind of person you are, and it shows in the kind of dancer you are. So Jamie has done one more good thing for you, and probably will continue for the rest of your life.
I think that's why we're so lucky to have this. You know, it's just, it's a second family, and it's a place where we can all, we have such a common bond, and dance is such a great thing where you can just let out anything that you're feeling, and this is why we need to do this. You know.
Well, I was bullied by the same kid for 7 years in a row. He was in all my classes. His locker was always next to mine. He followed me before school. He slammed my head in my locker. He tore everything out of my locker, poured it out. He ripped my papers. I don't really remember, but it wasn't just me. He bullied a lot of other kids, but he targeted me, and it was really, really hard.
At school, you do get bullied, and the teachers, nobody does anything. Like, they will crowd around you, and they don't do anything. They see you, and they see you there for like minutes just getting picked on and bullied, and it's like 1 against 10, and they don't do anything.
That's why we have to do it. Do you know what I mean? That's why we have to do it.